So we're headed up Peach Orchard Road and we're going to Roaring Fork Motor Nature Trail. Well guys, as you can tell, it's very foggy today. Even though it's afternoon hours, it's still very foggy and it's still wanting to rain a little bit. Rainbow Falls is one of the popular waterfalls in the Smokies, and you access it from this road. You can grab the trailhead here, and as you can tell, there's always always a crowd here. Right there's an additional parking area for the trailhead. Just past the last parking area for the trailhead, you'll find the road that leads to the Roaring Fork Motor Nature Trail. Turn right on it. It is a one-way road, and once you start, you can't turn around, so make sure you got time to do it and plenty of gas in your automobile. It's not very far, but sometimes it can take you a while to get through here. I'm not sure the elevation gain on this road, but it's uphill. I mean, it does go up. And as you can tell, a long ways down. Now here's the trailhead for Grotto Falls, another popular waterfall in the park. It's about 1.5 miles to Grotto Falls, the Trillium Gap Trail. Also, you can follow that trail up to Mount LeConte. Some people wonder, well, what's the difference between Roaring Fork and Cades Cove? Well, I have a video and I'll link it in the comment section. There is substantial difference between the two. Some prefer one over the other. I mean, while we like both, I guess if we had to choose one, it would be Cades Cove. But there are certainly some advantages to this nature trail, this nature road. There are some cabins and other features on this road that are really neat to get out and explore. A waterfall or a cascade coming through there. There are not a lot of buildings off the Roaring Fork Trail. Here's a little barn. And there's another barn up here that's bigger. Kind of similar to the barns you find over in Cades Cove. room for storage. Feeding trough in there. There's a old wall. I think this is, I think they called it the Grapeyard Trail. Yeah, Grapeyard Ridge Trail, and it goes to Greenbrier Road, 7.6 miles. So people ask me all the time, what's the difference between Cades Cove and Roaring Fork? Cades Cove, remember, is in a valley. So it sits down in a valley. You have a lot of flat land, you have a lot of farmland. You don't have that on Roaring Fork. And you can tell by the slope here, this isn't farmland. This is a very small cabin, very small. Let's go inside. Now here we are. This is a one-room cabin. This is it. You talking about a small place? This is pretty much it. Look how massive those timbers are, though. Look how wide. That's just amazing. All the chinking's falling out. That's pretty amazing. There's another small cabin back over there. It's another little meal. It's a nice little house over there. Interesting house to go into. So you need to be aware that this road closes during the winter, and it stays closed during the winter. You cannot access it by car. And you know, it's obvious why it has to be closed. I'm wanting to say that it will close soon and remain closed until about end of April, depending on the weather. You can check with you can check on the website for the park, and it will tell you when this road closes. So you follow the road up and down the mountain, and it will take you right back into Gatlinburg, downtown Gatlinburg. And at the end of the road, there are some privately owned shops. You can go in and spend as much time in them as you would like. Antique stores, little country stores, that kind of thing. And that does it for the Roaring Fork Motor Nature Trail. Guys, do us a favor, give our video a thumbs up if you liked it. Also subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so yet. Thank you. See you next time.